All right, excuse me, I lost my voice there for a moment. All right, I decided to open the week here with a Cancer reading, obviously, because you're here. These are technically all signs readings because you're the hot spot of the connection cycle. And I did this because of the last couple of weekly readings where when I pull that number 4 position, I get sort of a very positive sort of thing, almost like, you know, somebody's making some moves or somebody's thinking about it. I just wanted to narrow it down here. I know I'm going to be pulling all the sign readings in the coming week for November, but I want to pull on the energy of right now for the sign of Cancer, okay? So, let's do it. I just feel like doing it. It's my channel. I do what I feel like. So, that said, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason, all right? This cycle has more Cancerians in it than any other cycle. There's tons of readers who talk about Cancer as their #1 sign person. They do bonus readings for you and things like that. I know, I can dig it. But there's a reason for that. It's because you're the hot spot of the connection cycle. I've got an energy attached to you here. Could be a new one, but it feels like that damn runner. It feels like the same energy I've been pulling on since I got here. Okay? You're still the one. You're still the sign that keeps me up at night. All right. Just the surface energy. I said, give me the soulmate cycle. Right now, all energies, the angle of Cancer. I get the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Cups. I get the Queen of Cups, Justice, the 4 of Wands. I get the Magician. I get Strength. And I get the 10 of Cups bookending the 6 of Swords. This is so back and forth, it's ridiculous. I get someone who's walking away, and then they're not walking away. There's confusion crossing the 6 of Swords here. Should I or shouldn't I? It's that old song, I think it was The Cult, right? Should I stay or should I go? It's like that. I get someone here who holds a lot of love, a lot of respect for this connection. Their love energy is opened up. The Queen of Cups gives the full cup. I get that. I get all of that. But I get something interesting here. I get Justice with the 4 of Wands. Something's happening in their life that's causing some chaos. Now, I'm not saying that maybe they want to, sometimes it comes up that maybe they want to talk to you because you can help them. I'm not getting that. I'm just getting a person who's very confused here, and you're still very much in the mix. And the universe seems to think that they have the strength to do this. This person is unsure of themselves. They're unsure with this 10 of Cups. You know, that's why this 6 of Swords is moving away slowly. They're unsure whether it's real happiness or not, or whether, you know, they got you right, or whether, you know, all that kind of stuff is there. I just get someone who's very unsure of themselves. And there's a lot of chaos going on in their life right now. They're very confused. And that's the surface energy. All right? So that's why sometimes they're coming in and sometimes they're not. That's exactly what's happening. And so we're going to pull a reading. And I did a couple offline readings this morning before this, and I got the same thing. And I was using different decks. Decks I don't use online, you know. Weird decks. Odd decks. My skeleton deck. Things like that. I rarely bring those out here. Rarely. Too much energy reading for YouTube. But here's what I got. I mean, it's the same thing here in the animal deck. Let's go. First card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Let's get to the bottom of it before we dive into November's energy next week. All right, let's go. I'm ready. You ready? All right. Look, yeah, that's what the crutch of it is. This person does not, I don't know what it is. I get this in the Cancerian angle all the fucking time. And you know what I'm talking about, okay? But all I can do is translate the energy. This person here isn't sure if you're for real, or if their feelings are for real, or why you're still a thing. For some of you, it's been years, and you're still a thing. You still pop in their head. And it just, I don't know, maybe it feels safer for this person in fantasy land. I don't know. I don't know. What comes after the cut? That's why we're pulling a reading, because I don't know. The Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant. Jesus Christ. You showed somebody that what they thought their life was. It's sort of like this. And this is just an example. I got to translate this energy somehow. It's tricky. But we're in Scorpio season, so I'm going deep here. Somebody, before they crossed paths with you, maybe they thought they had it all together. They thought they had their spirituality figured out, fancied themselves spiritual. Maybe. It's just an example. Whatever it is, they thought they had their life all figured out. Everything was fine. and then you came along and showed them everything wasn't fine. It was all just fake, phony happiness. So something to do with the energy of right now is showing this person again that the structure of their life, right, their very spiritual being, is a whole bunch of fluffy Candyland, fairyland, with that 10 of Cups that came before it. All right, very interesting. And that explains the pre-shuffle nicely. That explains the confusion aspect, because it can be very confusing, right? Imagine you thought you had something figured out. All your life you thought 2 + 2 was 4. Your whole life you thought it was 4. What would happen if you found out it wasn't? Imagine your reaction. How is that? And you keep adding it up, you keep putting it in calculators, and it's coming up at 5. You're like, what the fuck? How is that? It would freak you out a little bit. It would create chaos. And it's kind of what's going on here. But I think there's chaos in their life anyway. Once we realize these types of things, life gets a little catawampus. All right, at that point, things are never the same. I'm shuffling. Let's go. Let's just do a reading here. Let's see where we go. All right, the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table, this does not motherfucking surprise me, is the 2 of Cups. Yeah. No matter, remember that 6 of Swords in the pre-shuffle, moving away. I think I should just get away from this being your connection. I think I should just get away from this. All the confusion crossing it with the 7 of Cups, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. It always comes back to you. You're like the 0 point. This is balance, right? It's the balancing point. You're the reset. It just keeps coming back. It just keeps coming back. And there's the Hermit. It's because it's a fucking soul connection. You got a listen, there's a reason there's so many Cancerians in this cycle. There's a reason that you make up more than 80% of my channel. There's a reason you're the highest number of people suffering out there in this cycle. It's the part of the reason I'm here to help out, because surface reads aren't going to cut it with this particular soulmate cycle. You have an incredibly powerful connection. If you were to sit down and just take a look at this person, whoever this is to you, and look at some of the things, some of the coincidences. Take a coincidence quiz. The coincidences that happen, or that are around you, or that surround you. And look back in your life. You'll see clues your entire life that have been pointing to this person, right? You know, if their name was Daisy, for example, if you think back, you're like, oh, I like daisies. I keep daisies in my house and stuff like that. Ooh, what a coincidence. But if you think back, wait, I had that daisy field right next to my house when I was a little kid. Things along those lines. It's coincidences that stretch through your whole life, and they go back before this life. Okay? There's a lot of them. I'm just giving an example. Obviously, it's not daisies, but you catch my drift. All right, our reading's on the flip. We're going to clarify with the Witches, which randomly has the Empress at the bottom. Yeah, man. All I guess is a powerful connection. Truly is. All right, energy around your connection is here. What's going on in their 3D is here. Their soul energy is here. Hidden energy is here. Message from the universe read with the energy of connection. Right, here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. I have no motherfucking plans to extend this. I don't. So, but we will if we have to. I don't think we'll need to. I know what's going on here. I know what's going on here. You're the 0 point. You're still a thing with this person. So if you're thinking you're not a thing anymore, it's been a long time, Steve. It's been years, 4, 5, 6, 20. Yeah, you're still a thing. Energy around the connection here. And don't come at me and go, my person's dead, Steve. Ha, you're a fucking hack. No, if they're dead, you're still a thing. Their energy's around you. They're not going anywhere. It's about unfinished business in that respect. They follow you everywhere you go. What's I could tell you. It wouldn't surprise me. This is very powerful. Yep. Boom. Ace of Wands. Aces are new beginnings. First of all, we should make sure everyone's aware of that. Most of you are. But the Ace of Wands and the energy of your connection. This is, I dare say, something's about to happen here, especially with the 2 of Cups and the way I feel this. Yeah. Or they get to a point where something's about to happen and they blow out the match real quick. I don't know. We'll find out when we clarify. What the fuck's going on in their 3D life right now? Six of Cups. Yeah, it's just all. It's just you. It's you randomly at the bottom here. I did not know that was there. I just decided on a whim. Intuition says pick the witches. I picked the witches. I had no clarifier deck set up when we started the reading. It's you. Someone from your past is about to show up. That's how it relates to you. Although I suspect they might blow out that match right before they knock at your door, metaphorically speaking. Yeah, they're just feeling the connection, feeling it hot. It's just okay. It's all you, and also some things from the past, some darker things are coming back to bite them. Maybe. Soul energies here. It bookends the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace. You picking up a theme? Aces? Fucking hell. Unbelievable. The emotions are flowing. This flows from here to here. This is a very emotional card. I got emotional when I was talking about it. You can see why. Okay? I'm picking up on all this. Okay. Why now, though? Maybe we'll find out what we clarify. Maybe when I clarify this, I'll change and ask a specific question. Why now? You know, because they seem to wish they could just move away and let it drop. But they can't, because I picked up a lot of chaos in the structure of their life from the pre-shuffle. And the universe is saying, hey, you got the strength to do it. Maybe we'll find out what the fuck's going on in their life. We'll see around that. We'll wait till we get there when we clarify. Hidden energy. What's the fickle old gal universe want to tell us? Red with the Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah. Yep. It's my little adventurer page. It's someone who wants to talk to you. I don't know why. There's fear here all over. It reads as confusion, but it's fear confusion. It's confusion. This is going to be one to clarify for sure. I might need to double clarify it. I don't know. Potential final outcome. All right, I'm going to tap right there, right on that little spot. See that little spot? There we go. Red with the Six of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's just so attracted to you. All they feel is this connection. This is attraction energy of the Queen of Wands. But you'd never know it from talking to this person. Boy, do they pretend that everything is fine. Nothing is fine. If you have to, I'll put it to you this way. We'll use some logic. If you have to pretend that everything is fine, that implies that everything is not fine. Right? Everything is not fine. I will do a special clarifier on that Six of Cups. All right. By the way, Hermit, Two of Cups, and Six of Cups, and this is the center of my reading technically. Yeah, powerful connection. Powerful. Many, many lifetimes. More than I could count. You try counting all those roots, just if you want a picture of it. That's the kind of shit that I got to deal with here. That comes in, that's the way it feels to me. And you know, it's interesting. You've had good lifetimes with this person and bad, okay? There's a combination of the two that could be part of their apprehension. I'm not saying they're aware of that, but it could be part of it. It could be why they keep going back. There could be a lot of unfinished business between you two that you're completely unaware of from past lives. I don't know. But why is it makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense, really. Why is the Ace of Wands here? You are still a thing. Holy crap. I would have thought, too, you know, especially if you've been watching my readings and stuff since I got here in the early part of 2021, you know, I would have thought they'd be done with it, too. You know, they're not. You know, and you've got new energies coming towards you. Everybody does that's watching, pretty much. This person, I think they might be picking up on that too. I don't know. You got unfinished business with this person. All right, there's something here. There's something about this connection. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is because there's too many of you. But why is the Ace of Wands here? Tell me about it. Tell me about the motherfucking... Oh, yeah, of course. The motherfucking Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's the King of Wands. It's the Burger King. Mm-hmm. Oh... Jesus. I'm not quite sure how to interpret that energy. I'm going to see what's fueling it. The Page of Pentacles, yeah. something here about what happened that affected this person's ego. And don't be quick to cut me off there and say, no, you're wrong. You're fucking wrong. Just something. This was a very ego-based person. There's something that happened. It reminds me of an energy that I got once, and you'll just have to take it and run with it. It's just there was, where I grew up, there was this popular person in town, right? He was like the son of somebody who was a big deal in town, right? And me and my friends were out. We didn't know who this person was. This person got so fucking offended that we didn't know who they were. That they couldn't believe it. Bothered them on some level that we didn't know who they were. It's not really that you didn't know who this person was or something like that, but it feels like that a little bit. Something about their ego won't let them come towards you for some reason. What's on top? This is, of course, the Two of Cups. Yeah. And whenever I get anything here in the energy of the connection that matches the overall energy, yeah, that's some powerful shit. But they do keep coming back. See, they do keep coming in. They won't let something go. The King of Wands doesn't let things go, right? Especially things that they can try and laugh it off all they want, but they don't. They can't let this connection go. It keeps flaring up. They keep chickening out, going away, but they keep coming back to zero. Why is the Two Cups here? Yeah, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I mean, look, if you need any more proof that how powerful this connection is, I just got done telling you about the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups with the Hermit. Now I got the Two of Cups with the Lovers. That's the universe upping me, okay? It's upping me. It's basically saying, yeah, you think, yeah, that's pretty good, but watch this right there. They can't put this connection down. They can't move on in any new directions until they put it down. Maybe until they say their piece. Maybe until they say something. I don't know. I don't know here. I get a hurt ego. There's too many people watching. This is why I wish nobody was fucking watching. I wish there was one person out there I could just fucking narrow it down. You're going to have to try to general readings. God, fuck my ass. There's no other way to do it, but it's right there. It's right there on the tip of my fucking tongue. Okay? They can't put this, but the bottom line is, yeah, the connection is strong. They can't escape the gravitational pull of it. But it's something about their ego. It's something about that. What's going on here? Let's do a special clarifier on the Six of Cups, all right? What's going on in their life right now? What was all that chaos about? Why? So that would be, why are they focused just on this here? What from the past is coming back to bite this person? What's going on in their life? I just want the dark lines here. The light rainbowy lines are you. You're all the love, the Two of Cups. You're all the beautiful energy here. All right. What's going on? All right. Let me see. What's going on in their life right now? Give me a mini fly in the wall on the Six of Cups. Let me take advantage of Scorpio season where I hulk up. I'm almost getting too much data. Too much data to sort through. It could be because their energy is close. It could be because they're so focused on you at the moment and thinking back. Something, maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the energy. Well, weather is energy, but something's reminding them of your connection. But also at the same time, something to do with the structure of their life is in chaos at the moment. Could be internal inside them. It could be an external thing. I don't know. It is crossed by the page. It feels like a page. A Knight of Pentacles. It's the almighty battle between Pentacle and water. You know, it really is. It's love or money. It's the almighty battle here. Or it doesn't have to be money. It could be security. It could be comfort. It could be this, their life would change if they went towards you. You're different. You're this. You're that. I mean, they got their life. A lot of these people who are attached to this energy, their life is set up. They have a structure. They have maybe they're married. They have friends and family around that, and they have a house, and they have whatever. They're not happy in it. But, it take a lot to break all that down. And again, that's just an example. You can take it, you can turn the volume down on that if you want to. What's on top? Two of Wands, yeah. They're setting the intention to leave something from the past behind. Okay, well, what's the Two of Wands here? Yeah, Judgment. It is. It's. We're a little bit past Judgment at this point, but yeah, the energy around them in their 3D life, fly on the wall kind of thing, is encouraging them to make some changes. It's basically a moment right now. And again, right now is different for all of you. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. It's a moment. It's one of those decision time moments. Again, I said, should I stay or should I go? Right? Yeah. I mean, what's going on right now isn't good. Somebody set the intention to leave something. All right? And also, I get karma here comes out. Something karmic has bit this person. Something's come back to bite them. What is it? Let me pull on karma. Let me pull on the karma energy here. Judgment. Tell me about Judgment. I know you're getting like bonus reads up the ass here. This is great for you. Let's see where we go here. I want to know. All right, I'm not going to half-ass a reading. Here we go. I'll pull it extended if I have to, but I don't think I will. Although there are less people there. Oof. I'll pull a reading offline. Well, that doesn't help really because, again, I can't single out an energy. You're all dealing with a different person. So I guess I won't. Tell me about karma. What bit them in the ass? Bit them in the ass. Bit them in the ass. Page of Swords is the environmental around it. Energy around it. When we live in a state of disappointment, okay, it eats at you. So whatever disappointment they have about their life and the way they've been living it, excluding you, you're probably the catalyst that showed them all of that, made them look at it because they try not to. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Feelings or emotions left that are suppressed are guaranteed to return. So, yeah, there's a building of disappointment here. It's come to a head. Nine of Swords, keeping them up at night. Anxiety. They're definitely having a lot of anxiety. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Disappointment. Four of Cups. I'm right. I'm 100% right. I read the Page of Swords energy, which is reflecting his disappointment aspect of the Page of Swords. I've got anxiety and I've got disappointment. It built. This is about building. Nines are the end in tarot, which implies it's a build-up to get there. So, yeah, it's building. It's something. They're reaching a snapping point in their life right now, in their world. Oh, but they're pretending everything is fine. But again, if we have to put up a wall of pretense and pretend that everything is okay, you can guarantee that everything isn't, right? You don't have to, if everything is okay, you don't have to pretend that it is. Okay. Why is the Ace of Cups here in the soul? Let's get back to this. Ace of Cups. This is all, that whole cup is you. It's all you. It's all, or something you opened up in this person. It can be that too. All right, for some of you, but for a good number of you, it's you. All right. I've got them. I got you out to dinner with them, toasting. I got you after dinner, making out, about to go back and bang. I got pictures of you here. It's everywhere. All right. It's fucking pictures of Lily, all over the place. All right, let's go. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, fucking tried to fly out. 10 Wands. Why is the 10 Wands here? The Fool. And the Queen of Cups crossing. What did I just get done saying? That's the most love I can pull from the deck in the environmental energy. What did I just get done saying? Rewind. All right? I'm making this shit up. I'm here to help. All right? And the truth is there's a lot of love here. It's all you in that cup, and it's building. It's pressure. It's heavy. It's a 1,500-pound card. It should smash my table to the ground when I do that. Why is this here? Well, this is why. Because it requires a leap of faith, and they're not sure in themselves to jump towards this. The Queen of Cups gives the full cup, but there's a dam, there's a wall stopping it here with the 10 of Wands, and that 10 of Wands is exactly what I said in the beginning with the 10 of Cups that kept coming up from the pre-shuffle and the card before the cut. They're not sure. They're not sure. Now I'm all done with that deck. I'm going back to the Witches. I figured I used it here. I might as well use it here. All right. Page of Wands. Wow. Let's go back to the witches. What do you want to tell me here, universe? Now, the universe seems to think that it might not look like somebody's coming towards you, or that somebody's attracted to you, or that somebody still thinks about you, or whatever, but they do. Okay? And again, this card backs up what I said over here. You're something brand new for this person. A lot of these runners, a lot of the people attached to this energy have a structure in their life. This applies if it's a new soulmate too. They might be married to somebody. I'm married, I got in-laws, I got the family, we got the house, we got the kid, we got all this stuff. And yet I don't love any of it. It's all shit, and it's disappointment, and the disappointment's built, and I got this soul connection that's eating in my brain, keeping me up at night, creating huge pressure in my soul to make a leap of faith, but I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. This is what's here. I just literally acted out the energy that's here for you. I just let it flow through me like a late night preacher. Oh, he's flowing through me. Right? Unreal. Page of Wands. What do you want to tell me here, universe? Or did I already say it? I don't know. I may have jumped the gun on the universe. The Nine of Wands. The environmental energy around it is the wall is getting thin for reasons I've just acted out. Okay? It's tired energy. Someone's tired of being unhappy. The happiness is on the other side of the wall where the fucking sun is. I'm getting sick of this person. I am. Fuck you. Stop with this whining and look at this. Look at this. I wish they were watching. Look at that. Unreal. What the hell is wrong with this person? I know what's wrong with this person. I can dig it on some level. But this is too powerful. This isn't just a soul connection. Two of Cups. You know, oh, your soulmate's how cute. It's Hermit. It's Two of Cups. It's Lovers. It's Two of Cups again. It's huge fucking energy. What is on top? The Page of Pentacles, which was underneath my King of Wands, which was crossing there. Fueling that. They are so afraid of this. This is a person who's afraid to be happy because they're so used to disappointment. It's just the way it is. Boston got a song about that on their second album. It's called Used to Bad News. Alright? I don't know, it may not be your kind of music, but maybe the lyrics in there mean something. You can Google lyrics. I don't know why that obscure, never played on the radio Boston song popped in my head right now. It's on their second album. I know that, I think. Used to Bad News. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It came in for a reason. It could just be one word in the fucking lyrics. I don't know. But, yeah, somebody just worried. But they're aware of this connection. Scientists don't like coincidences. You know, they don't believe in them. But every once in a while, you get an anomaly. So the first time something happens, it's a coincidence. The second time, it's still kind of a coincidence. It could be. The third time, you raise an eyebrow. The fourth time, you're like, well, wait the fuck a minute. The fifth time, it goes into the equation, right? And they put it in little brackets. It goes in the math equation for whatever they're working on. This person here is at the fifth time. It's like, well, wait a minute. I try to get away from this, and I just keep coming back to it, and it keeps getting stronger. The more, with a connection like this, the more someone pulls away from it, who hasn't paid their karmic debt with it, who hasn't acknowledged it, right? And said how they feel. And on the runner side, it's about saying how they feel, about being vulnerable. The more they resist, the stronger the connection gets. I've said before, it's like the Hulk. The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. So it's a bad idea to put him in a cage because he's going to be pissed. Well, if he's pissed, you better run because he's going to get more pissed and stronger and stronger and stronger and eventually break out of the cage. And that's kind of what the universe is saying here with this Ace of Wands underneath all of that. What's going on here with the Page of Pentacles? More disappointment. It's a Four of Cups, just like this card here. It's right here. So that's what I just got done explaining. In a way, right? They don't say anything. They're afraid to say anything. Afraid of words they're going to say. They figured out that there's some reason that you're the 0 point. They keep going back to this connection. And then they get disappointed in themselves. They're afraid to say anything because they're afraid their ego is going to get hurt. They're going to get rejected. They're afraid too much time has passed. It could be any number of excuses. That's that King of Wands that was crossing here, that ego. That kept picking up on the ego energy. They're afraid of the ego getting hurt, but I think the ego's already been hurt. So it's a bit of a loop here. It's a bit of a feedback loop of ego. Well, I don't want my ego hurt. I don't want them to reject me, but at the same time, their ego's already hurt because they've been rejected, and because they rejected, and there's something that they need to say. And that would make their ego feel better. But then if they went and said that, then they might get hurt, and their ego might get hurt again because they might get rejected. So it goes round and round and round. And we end up with exactly what we've got, which is an Ace of Wands that keeps flaring up, and then they blow it out, like I said earlier. So let's talk about the Queen of Wands, shall we? The final outcome. I wish I could say this means communication. I could lie to you. You want me to lie to you? You know, I imagine, here, you could throw any card and say that's communication, right? You could do that if you want to. It depends on the context. It could be. I don't know if I see that here. I see someone playing pretend for reasons I've already explained. They're afraid they're going to get rejected. But there's something they want to say. But if they say it, then they might get rejected, which might hurt the ego. It goes round and round. It's all a big feedback loop of ego with this person. I've explained the energy as best I can. I can tell you somebody here is about to explode, and it isn't me. But I have to swim in this energy to do these readings for you. So as animated as I am in this reading, your person is on crack here with disappointment that's gotten out of control so much it came up in the message from the universe too, and anxiety that's about to reach a breaking point. And how do I know that? Because we go from a 9 to a 10 here, further down the reading. And these cards bleed in over here. So this 9 goes to a 10. Its dam's about to break. But they're not sure. There's no confidence here. There's no faith here that in this, and that's because their ego's too high. We can't have faith if our ego is too high, right? You can't have faith that there's a divine deity if your brain is engaged and you start picking apart the Bible for, well, that couldn't have happened, that couldn't have happened, and that. You can't. You need to shut that shit down. It's about faith. It's about soul. That's just an example. All right? I'm not trying to start a religious debate. But that's what happens with people. Right? They don't, usually if people don't have faith in one thing, they don't have faith in too much. If they're too much in their ego, they go through their life, it's kind of an empty way to live, really. It holds you back quite a bit. Here's a great example. Here's someone who's disappointed with how their life turned out, and they had this opportunity right here, and they blew it off. They're disappointed in that, but they're afraid to come get it because they might get disappointed again. Huh? It's fucking crazy. And the connection is just going to keep getting stronger. It will eventually break out of the cage, just like that old Hulk. What's going on here? I'm still shuffling. Queen of Wands. What you want to tell me? That's it. We're done. Boy, you can see we're done, can't you? That's it. Okay. Universe said stop. All right. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Okay. He was crossing here. He's crossing here. King and Queen of Wands. Look, if I had a mic to drop, I would. I'm not dropping my microphone, but I will drop this. I am spot the motherfucker on here. Whatever is going on, you would never know. I'm telling you everything that's going on. It's all around it. But in their own little world, everything is fine. If your person's married, it's the most phony fucking relationship ever. But your person is living a superficial bullshit life. We get this all the time. And that always creates disappointment. People who think retail therapy is going to help them. Well, I don't need love. I've got millions of dollars. I can just keep buying shit. All that does is lead to disappointment after disappointment after disappointment because that wears off quick. The novelty of the new car lasts a couple of weeks at most. And then it's just, you get used to it. Then you got to go buy something else. Love sustains. It's a powerful energy. And they just keep coming back to this. What's on top? Six of Swords. Yep. It looks like, again, we started with the Six of Swords in the pre-shuffle. Somebody here eventually is going to move on to calmer waters, but they're sort of moving away at the moment. Why is the Six of Swords here? 10 swords. Yeah. But they can't. This is, you thought, you know, this is interesting. Because I know some people prejudge what I'm going to say when the 10 swords falls here. They're moving away from the connection because they think it's over. It's done. Or something's over on their side. Maybe. All of that might be true. But this is them moving away, trying to get away, and this is stopping them. Okay? Moving, it's what I just got done saying. I don't say or joke about anything that's not in the energy. I just got done talking about people that, oh, I don't need love. I got millions of dollars. I could have retail therapy. I can just keep buying shit. Yeah. All it leads to, this person thinks that they're moving on to calmer waters by moving away from this connection. They're not. They think it's all sunny and nice where that canoe's going because it's, you know, whatever. They got it in their head. They're whistling a happy tune. This is where they're going. That doesn't look sunny and nice to me. Not at all. And that's the symbolism the universe gave us there. Now, in another layer of energy, yeah, this person does think too much time has passed, and that's one of their worries, okay? And that's the worry of the ego person. That's worry of getting rejected or feeling stupid or feeling anything like that. That's why he's not banging Blondie. He's worried about feeling stupid. Well, if I make a move and she rejects me, she might report me to the authorities because we're out in the forest and that looks creepy. You know, that kind of, I mean, you know, and all I was doing was innocently taking a shot, you know, that kind of thing. This person's brain is crazy. I got so much brain energy here, it's not even funny. But the soul is awake, and it's creating a huge burden here with a strong urge to do something about it. So they might, you know, I mean, that's the best I can tell you. Let's go back to the little animal deck real quick. All right, I've been giving you bonus reads all over. I'll give you another one. Let me pull on the 10 of swords. All right, because there's a lot of energy attached to it. I gave you the top two, but there's a lot. Why is the 10 of swords? Tell me more about this 10 of swords. What does this 10 of swords mean to my viewer? Can I phrase it like that? That'll work, right? What does this 10 of swords mean to my viewer? Because I know this motherfucker thinks they're going somewhere nice and sunny, some beautiful island, and they end up on Kong Island or some monster island shit with Godzilla roaming around and stuff. I mean, 10 swords, what's it mean to my viewer? I'm going to ask the universe, I'm asking the universe basically which way the wind is blowing here. All right? Because I'm not extending this one. I don't have to. It's all here. I only extend readings I have to. All right? I ain't here to nickel and dime anybody. There's no need for that. You're in enough pain. Jesus. That's why I try to give you hour-long extendeds. You know, make it worth your while, at least if I do it. Why is the 10 of swords here? What's this mean? Oh, you gotta be motherfucking kidding me. I might as well just put that there. The 2 of cups. It means two soulmates come together eventually. So this fool goes and thinks they're going somewhere nice. They get to Kong Island here. You know, oh God, this isn't nice. Right? And they turn the boat right back around and it always comes back to you. This person just, the more times they move away, the stronger the connection gets. And they come right back. Unreal. What's on top? Well, please don't be the Lover's card. Okay, it's close. It's Temperance. Ugh. Jeez. Wow. Yeah. See? Before I open my mouth, why's Temperance here? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. It's just the universe saying, don't worry, don't worry. The universe says, don't worry, be happy. The universe says, don't worry about the 10 of swords here. Let them go. Let them try to escape all their disappointment in life and escape this powerful connection. In their life, there's nothing but disappointment and anxiety, and they're at a decision time. It's judgment time. All right? It's almost being tested by the universe. In the soulmate connection, it's beautiful. Two people toasting and then later making out. I mean, it's nice. But this person here, let them go off. Let them hit rock bottom. Let them hit the 10 of swords, because at the end of the day, they come right back to you. And that's what I was going to say about this. With the angel energy here, because we had the Empress randomly at the bottom of the witches when we picked it up. The angel energy is attached to you. Whatever's going on their side is toxic. This is the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers energy. And we haven't gotten that for a while. It's come up in the last couple of readings. That's something, for those of you that are new, that I used to say a lot back in 2021 and early 22. Not so much anymore. But it's back. It's back. It's like the McRib. It's back. right? It's the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. They can't find you anywhere else. You're the cure for their disappointment, their dissatisfaction, their anxiety, all of it. I got 2 soulmates coming together here. And I've got, very interesting, I've got someone here who knows this. There's the confusion with the 7 of Cups. There's someone who knows there's 2 truths and they know what both truths are. They do a hell of a job trying to hide it, but they know. And there's the soulmate connection card. There's the Chariot, card of Cancer. It's right there. Someone comes charging in, and that's bookending the 2 of Cups. So that's where we're at. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. All right, let's do it. 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. What else you want to tell my viewers here? What do you want to tell everybody? This card seems to want to show itself. It's off the top of the Light Seer deck over here. Oh, let's just put that right there. It's 8 swords. All right. I think I got an idea what the universe wants to tell you. It kept literally every time I move my arm, I blow some air around, and it kept blowing off the top of the deck. And I didn't know what it was. After about the 3rd or 4th time, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to look at it. 8 swords. 8 motherfucking swords. What's the universe want to tell you? 3 cards from the bottom. 7 wands. Ace of Pentacles. The World. And wow. And the Page of Pentacles crossing the Ace of Pentacles in the base energy here. These are red, center, left, right. These 2 go together. These 2 go together. Base energy. I'm going to take that 8 of Swords energy and come with it. All right. Universe wants you to know you're driving this person absolutely batshit crazy under this energy. And I bet that shows up in your November reading too. When you read my November write-up, you'll kind of understand why. You know, November is a bit of, we're the product of how well we manifest. Our life is the product of how well we manifest. It is a very powerful energy for that. Yeah, I mean, I've got somebody here who slowly but surely is coming towards you, but they're scared. They're afraid. They're in their head too much. So they're keeping the high ground here. But the energy isn't allowing that to happen too much longer. The World, very powerful card. It's important that it's here. That's why I went, whoa. I went, whoa, because I got Judgment here. And I've got a Fool. I've got the trifecta in this reading. I've got the trifecta of fucking soulmates, 2 of Cups, lovers, and a Hermit on top of that, and the 6 of Cups, so quadfecta. But I've got that. I've got a lot of fectas here. Okay, this is an infecta reading. I've got the trifecta here of someone who moves to a Fool on a new level. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of you because they have, you know, I don't want to say a great deal of respect for you. I think they have a great deal of fear for you, over you. I think something about you scares the crap out of this person. And I think it's because it's an honest connection. Connections that are this old, this deep, are honest connections. There's a lot of history here. They're picking up on that history, but they don't read energy. They don't understand what they're picking up on, right? A lot of people fancy themselves intuitive. Well, the truth of the matter is you don't always get it right, especially when you're in the middle of it, when it's about you, okay? It's very difficult to be objective in those types of situations. So whether your person's intuitive or not, they're not understanding what they're picking up on, and it's driving them crazy. So they're keeping the high ground, but the energy right now is forcing a decision on their part. So we may see them hit this 10 of Swords pretty soon, all right? But right now, they're heading right for it, thinking that they're just going to forget it, it's done, it's over, I'm out of here, right? I'm just going to keep my life the same. It's not going to work in this energy. It's not going to work, and the world talks about that quite a bit. Eventually, somebody's going to have to do something here. Can't hide behind a rock forever. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I went the extra mile for you here, but it was important. It helps me as well as we move into November to figure out what the hell's going on with this soulmate cycle. So that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who everybody who watches. Again, the main message here, that's where the word message came from. The main message, it was trying to get out. The main message here is you're still a thing. You really are. Big deal for this person, no doubt about it. Even if you're not seeing signs in your immediate life, you're still a thing. Okay? All right, that's it. Good luck.